Well, hello beautiful souls, it's your girl Zhane coming at you with another video, and as you can tell by the title, this video is going to be about 10 luxury fragrances that are worth every single penny, okay? So if you guys are interested in seeing what luxurious scents I think are absolutely worth the money, then go ahead and just keep on watching. So if you are new to my channel, hello again. My name is Zhane. Welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much for clicking back onto another video. I truly appreciate you guys' support. So if you have not already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and join the family, and give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more videos from moi. Now let's get into it. So first things first, I always start off with my lip combo of the day. It's real cute, real simple, just two products. I'm wearing the Huda Beauty Lip Contour 2.0 in the shade Very Berry. And then during the Sephora sale, y'all, and my video is coming out, I picked up some more of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lip Velvets. I got the shade Pomegranate and I got the shade Blackberry. They have Cool Brown and Plush Pink, I think it's called. I was gonna pick all four up, but I only picked up the darker two. So this combo eats. Like, if y'all know me, y'all know I love a red lip, and this is kind of like a pinky red lip, like a dark fuchsia mauve kind of. It's absolutely gorgeous. It does give me kind of a red vibe. I think it complements the olive green very beautifully. I'm just here for y'all. So that's the lip combo, and today we have a sponsor, okay? Thank you so much to Idyl for partnering with me on this portion of the video. Since we're talking about luxurious fragrances today, I wanted to bring y'all a little bit of luxury in your lives. First of all, we're in November. It's getting close to December, which means the holidays are coming up. We can ask hubby, wifey, mom, dad, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, fiance, for a Christmas gift. And I think these Idyl pieces are the ideal gift. You get it? Not only did these pieces come absolutely gorgeously packaged, okay? I'm a sucker for packaging. That's why I love luxurious things, because you get the whole experience of the luxury, right? The packaging was absolutely gorgeous, and Idyl only sells lab-grown diamonds. Conflict-free, guilt-free, sustainable diamonds, and my wedding ring and my engagement ring are both made from lab-grown diamonds. I am a huge advocate for lab-grown diamonds because I do not want to have that guilty conscience of where my diamond came from. So if y'all want more information about lab grown diamonds versus mine diamonds, we can talk about that in another video. I'll have some information down below as well with some sources, just so y'all know, okay? I'm not out here just talking because this is a sponsored portion of the video. Like, I truly believe in conflict-free jewelry. Not only are there pieces made with lab grown diamonds, but they're also made with 14 karat gold. I just absolutely love that. The craftsmanship is so unique, but it is also elegant and just wearable. Also, something that I really love about Idyl is that they have this very unique modular design where you can like buy the chain, right? And this piece that's on the necklace is removable. You can replace it with a different pendant, so you can have a different look. I have the petite studs in. They also sent me this live earring, which kind of sorta makes it seem like I have more than one ear piercing, which I love because I've been wanting to get my second hole pierced for a while, okay? And the petite stud with this live piece is so gorgeous, and you can get this live piece by itself or you can get a set. I only have one live piece, but I have two of the rays, and the ray looks absolutely gorgeous. It's perfect with that petite stud. I'm telling you, it is gorgeous. Like, these are so beautiful, especially in person. I hope the b-roll is giving you guys the vibes, but they are gorgeous. They sparkle so beautifully in the light. I want to bring you guys more content featuring some of their pieces because you can mix and match them. You can really go out there with the black tie type of vibes, like really dress it up, or you can just have simple everyday statement pieces. I've gotten so many compliments on my jewelry set, and you can layer these pieces with other pieces. I just really love the fact that I don't have to take these off, one, and two, they are lab grown diamonds. I know they're conflict free. Like, it just really makes my heart smile. I even have the certification for the diamonds as well. So the last thing I'll tell you guys about Idyl that I love is the pricing. Like, for what you get You can't beat it. All you need to buy really are the studs, right? Buy the studs, and then you can wear the studs on their own, or you can, you know, get Ray or Liv or any of their other pieces. They have so many gorgeous pieces. This pendant on this chain is called Lena, which I think is perfect for every day and layering with other pieces. I just love the versatility of these pieces, and I'm here for it. So shout out to Idyl again for partnering with me on today's video. I really hope that you guys like the pieces that I showed off. If you have any questions about any of these pieces, or if you want to explore their site more, check the description box along with all the fragrance links as well. I'm so grateful, y'all, and thank you all so much for supporting me, watching, and just showing me love. Now, with all that being said, let's go ahead and get into today's video. I'm gonna go ahead and start off with my scent of the day. Leave your scent of the day or night down below because I would absolutely love to know. Today, I'm gonna talk to you guys about a fragrance that I have not talked to you guys about that much, and it's for good reason, because I really want to gatekeep this, but I love y'all. I can't do it. This is Ange Noir 21 from the house of Tomovici. This is an extracted parfum, so y'all already know this baby is beast mode. When I tell you, this is one that is perfect for this time of year. It's fruity, it's warm, it's spicy, it's woody, it's sexy, it's very gender fluid. I absolutely love that green apple note in the top. You really get it, especially on your skin. But then as the fragrance dries down, you get that fully bloomed, beautiful, mature rose that's not too mature. It's just fully bloomed and plushy. It's absolutely gorgeous. You get some black violet as well. So to me, that adds kind of like this powdery nuance, purple floral nuance to the scent. And then in the deep dry down, that's where you start to get that earthy patchouli. You get some musk, you get some resinous amber and some cedar. So the amber kind of gives it this nice warm resinous tone with a little bit of sweetness, but that cedar is pretty intense. So if you don't like cedar, I don't think you'll like the dry down of this fragrance, because I can see how some people can say it's a little masculine, but I find this to be very sensual, seductive, mysterious, all that good stuff. I really enjoy how this fragrance smells, and I feel like if you enjoy fragrances that I like, if you like something a little bit more sexy, daring, you know, deep, dark, mysterious in the fall and winter time, Ange Noir is definitely the way to go. So this is my scent of the day. Let me know if you guys tried this house out, because they have some fragrances that I've been eyeing, okay, and I definitely want to get my hands on it. All right, this house in particular, known for their ouds, known for their luxurious feel, known for their quality, and this one is probably one of the most unique gourmands that I have. I think that this fragrance is worth every single penny, full price and all. This is Oud Orange Intense from the house of Fragrance Dubois. If you like the idea of a warm, sweet, boozy, slightly woody fragrance with a citrusy tone to it, but like a deeper citrus, you will love Oud Orange Intense. To me, I kind of get a chocolatey nuance from it, and I think it might be from like the oud and the vanilla, the bourbon vanilla, like the booziness. It kind of smells like a boozy Tootsie Roll to me, but make it high quality, make it luxury. The bottle, stunning. The fragrance, stunning. And I've had this bottle for a few years now, and it's just aged so effortlessly in the bottle. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love wearing this on the skin. I just love wearing it this time of year when I want something warm and cozy and just sexy but delicious at the same time. This fragrance to me isn't offensive at all. Like, I really find that this scent has a slightly nostalgic tone to it. I don't know when, where, or what I smelled in my past that reminds me of this fragrance, but I just find this to be so comforting and just very nostalgic to me. Just something in my memory, like my scent memory, somehow is associated with this fragrance, and I just love it. I find that this is super long lasting. It projects well. The sillage is incredible. The bottle is gorgeous. So if you love some luxury, I'm telling you, from the moment you open up this package and you see the box that it's in, you can put it on display or whatnot. The quality of the bottle, the quality of the atomizer, the quality of the scent inside is stunning. I'm telling you, it's absolutely gorgeous. All these are beautiful, because if they weren't, they wouldn't be on this list. But I'm telling you, this fragrance is worth every single penny. This is luxury in a bottle. This house is luxury in a house, and I find that they are just absolutely gorgeous. So this is Oud Orange Intense from the house of Fragrance Dubois. Whoo, y'all, let me tell you this. My cold has been, it's just been kicking my butt. I've been kind of like congested for the last week. That's why I've been chilling on filming, but we gonna be all right. We gonna be all right. Next, we have a fragrance that I have a full dedicated review on, so I'm not gonna go into details about notes or things like that. Y'all can just watch that video. Ambrosia Imperiale from Novitus Parfums in collaboration with AI the Great. When I tell you, listen, fall, winter, you need Ambrosia Imperiale if you don't have it already. This really works for the summer. This works anytime, but for me, I like it best for the fall and for the spring. Like, this fragrance just gets me going. You can wear this in the dead heat, but I would just spray lightly or just wear it at night. That's how I prefer. But this fragrance is a fruity, warm, spicy fragrance. It has some gourmand touches from some whipped cream, so slightly lactonic, a little bit woody. Oh my gosh, what I get the most out of this fragrance is, of course, the banana. I get a little bit of the dates. I get the florals, like the jasmine or whatnot. But I also get this beautiful, like, fluffiness and this lactonic quality from some whipped cream. And it's gorgeous. Like, it's absolutely gorgeous. The vanilla in here is incredible. Like, I just love everything about this fragrance. And if you want to see my full thoughts, notes, all that good stuff, go ahead and check my video out. I'll leave it up in the eye in the sky for you guys to see. But love this fragrance, love how it performs. My favorite color is yellow, so having a yellow bottle is fantastic. And I don't know, I just can't stop talking about it. I kind of chilled out on, you know, talking about it and wearing it lately, but it's time to bring her back out because I've been missing this fragrance a lot. This is Ambrosia Imperiale from the house of Novitus Parfums. Now, this next fragrance is probably one of the most expensive fragrances that I have in my collection per fluid ounce or per mil, and this is one that I don't reach for often, but when I do, I'm so happy I did. This is Sweetie Oud from the house of Raja Parfum. A little bit goes a long way with this because this is a bit intense, but this is one of the most beautiful, not so sweet gourmands that I have. This is a gourmand. It's very gourmand. It has this patisserie note, right? It has this like bready, croissant-like vibe, but it's very warm and it's cozy and it's spicy and it has some floral tones in there as well, a little bit of woodiness. You get this like resinous quality as well. Oh, it is just so beautifully done, and the oud to me is not too intense. Like, it's there, you can smell it, but it's not too intense. And I do like to layer this fragrance more than anything, but the bottle, the presentation, again, like, everything is given luxury. And if you want something that smells very niche and very unique and very memorable, I feel like Sweetie Oud is very memorable, and this is a fragrance not only that gives you luxury, but it also gives you like a scent memory, or, you know, it puts you in a time and a place. And I find that this fragrance in particular just makes me feel so confident. Again, I'm an oversprayer, and I don't spray more than 2 sprays whenever I wear this fragrance because it's so intense. And personally, I like to layer this with something a little bit more sweet because I like to get more of a sweeter gourmand out of there. But I find that this is perfectly gender fluid. I find that if you love a good gourmand but you don't want it to be too sweet, and you love luxury, then Sweetie Oud is the way to go, in my opinion. I really enjoy how this fragrance wears on the skin overall. I do love that patisserie accord. I do love that rose with that cardamom. You also get some frankincense in here as well, so you do get those resinous tones. But I find that the frankincense adds some smokiness to this fragrance along with the oud, so the oud is kind of smoky as well. There are so many notes in this fragrance, but what I get the most are the cardamom. You get that warm spiciness, you get some rose, of course you get that patisserie accord as well, and you get some patchouli, so you get this like earthiness as well. It's very beautiful, it's very unique, it's very deep, but you also can kind of pull it off in spring, like nighttime, I would say. But this is definitely giving me fall winter vibes for sure. And I don't know, man, it's just, it screams luxury, and I find that it's worth every single penny. I really enjoy Sweetie Oud from Raja Parfum. This next one, everyone and their mom talked about it. I'm not gonna keep y'all long with this. Guidance from Amouage. I feel like it's worth every single penny. I kind of want to see what the XXII is talking about, but this is a fragrance that I did not like at first. Well, let me not say that. I didn't like the opening. Did not like the opening. Still kind of don't like the opening because of that frankincense. It's so intense. It's so in your face. But when the fragrance dries down, it is absolutely beautiful. This is a compliment magnet. Like every time I wear this fragrance, I get a compliment, and it just makes me feel so good. Like it makes me feel so good, so confident, so sexy, so unique, so niche. Like this makes me feel like I'm wearing a niche fragrance, a luxurious fragrance. It gives me all of those vibes. So I would describe this fragrance as a nutty, floral, slightly sweet, resinous fragrance with some woodiness. So this fragrance opens up with some frankincense. You also get some pear and some hazelnut. And then as the fragrance dries down, you start to get those florals. You get some rose, you get some jasmine, you get this osmanthus note that adds a little bit of fruitiness to the fragrance. And then in the deep dry down, that's where you get that akigala wood, you get some sandalwood, you get some vanilla. So you get a lot of notes in this fragrance, and it does take you on a journey. But at the end of the day, she's gorgeous. Like I really enjoy this fragrance. I find that it makes me feel so confident and so sexy, but it also has this luxurious feel to it. I really want to get my hands on the XXII because I do want to compare them. I heard that the XXII is even more intense than this, and this is pretty intense and it's extremely long lasting. So I kind of want to see what it's talking about, but I am so happy to have this in my collection. I'm really starting to enjoy Amouage, and I want to invest in some more Amouage fragrances. But again, Guidance, she took over 2023, and now she has taken over my heart. Now this scent is one that is gender fluid, but it is so sexy. Like it's giving sexiness. Definitely can smell this on a man. Of course, I wear this as a woman, but you have to be in a certain mindset to wear this fragrance. Like all black, red lip, like very sexy, very seductive. This is Triumph of Bacchus from the House of Argos. This fragrance, what? Talk about a gorgeous, boozy, fruity, warm, spicy, woody fragrance. That's what this scent is right here. I'm not going to go into detail about notes and things like that, but at the end of the day, you do get this very beautiful, like boozy rum note. You get some peach. You get some tobacco in this fragrance as well. You get some saffron, you get some rose. And then as the fragrance dries down, you get this beautiful, like slightly powdery tonka bean note. And then in the deep dry down, that's where you get that tobacco, that amber, that vanilla, that musk, that patchouli, sandalwood. It's so beautiful. It's so sexy. And I would say that this fragrance might not be for everyone, but it is so gorgeous, so seductive, so sexy. It's perfect for this time of year. And y'all, like I definitely need a bigger bottle. I want this to be like my designated travel bottle. But even the 30 ml is gorgeous. Like stop it. This is the most affordable out of all of these because this is a 30 ml bottle, but it does get a little pricey when you get to the 100 ml, but it's still not as expensive as say like Sweetie Oud or Guidance at full price. So yeah, I'm loving Triumph of Bacchus. It's a luxury fragrance, a niche fragrance that I find to be extremely worth every single penny, especially if you get the 30 ml. It's a no-brainer for me. This next fragrance, I talked about this in my most recent upload, so again, I won't go into too much detail. I won't keep y'all too long because we only got a couple left. But this is Italica from Zhane in the Cosmopolitan line. This is probably one of the most polarizing gourmands out there because I find that a lot of people don't like this fragrance. And I don't understand, like I don't get it. This is a nutty, warm, spicy, lactonic fragrance. It's sweet. It has a little bit of like a, I want to say like a charred tone to it, but it has this toffee note that kind of gives it a little bit of a burnt aspect, but it's not too intense like a creme brulee. It's just like a slight smokiness, like you're doing that, the smoke is just slightly there. Oh my gosh, I love that like almondy, cherry fruitiness that's in the opening. You also get some saffron, but this is not too spicy. When it dries down, you start to get those gourmand notes like the toffee. You get some vanilla. Oh my gosh, you get this milk note. It is just one of my favorite gourmands. Like definitely in my top 10 for life, but one of my favorite gourmands in a sense that it is still sweet. It is still fruity, but that lactonic quality, anything with like a lactonic quality, depending on how it's done, I'm pretty much here for it because I just think that it adds such a smoothness and like a creaminess to the fragrance. And I love that. Like I think it just works really well with my body chemistry. Love me some Italica from Zhane in the Cosmopolitan line. Love this. This next fragrance, I think it's more of like the house in general. I wasn't gonna bring every fragrance down. This is the one that was just closest to the front. Cassili from Perfumes Mentioned. Y'all already know Delina Exclusive is my favorite fragrance from the house, period. When it comes to like fall winter scents, Athalia is really nice. Also Saffronade, but I don't have either one of those in full bottles, which I will soon. But if you like more of like an orange blossomy vanilla, I would say go with Saffronade, or you can go with Oriana that has kind of like a more fluffy, marshmallowy, lactonic tone to it. And then Athalia has more of this powdery purple floral type of tone. It has this freshness to it, but it also has like a beautiful woodiness with the florals. Cassili is probably one of the most underrated fragrances from the house of Perfumes Mentioned. I feel like people always talk about Delina and Delina Exclusive and Valaya, even like Meliora, the new fragrance Palatine. I think that Cassili is that girl. She's one of them. She's one of them ones for sure. This is a very beautiful, creamy, fruity, fluffy, slightly powdery floral scent. You also get this fuzziness. This reminds me of a peach with the fuzziness of the peach. Like it has that soft, plushy warmth to it. Like it's just absolutely gorgeous. I love the plum. I love that like peachy apricot-y tone that this fragrance has. It has a mimosa note as well, so you get this floral tone, this like unique floral tone to it. Love the vanilla. I just love the musk. I love everything about this fragrance pretty much. It gives me Delina Exclusive vibes, but like make it like plum and peachy, like a plummy peachy Delina Exclusive. Like that's what this is, and I think that might be why I love it so much. I do really enjoy wearing this in the springtime, like specifically, but this time of year when it's still kind of hot outside, or if it's rainy and gloomy, I really like to throw this one on. I find pretty much all the fragrances to be worth every single penny, depending on what style you like and like what you really enjoy. You can find it at Perfumes Mentioned. One thing I will say is I really hope that they bring out a true gourmand in the feminine collection. Yes, Oriana is gourmand-ish, but I want them to like show out, like bring us a full-blown like vanilla. Like Altair is a vanilla, right? It's in the masculine collection, but it's very gender fluid. I want something sweeter. I want something that's a little more decadent. I want like a true gourmand, because I feel like that would bring so many people to Perfumes Mentioned and like the luxurious experience. With that being said, this is Cassili from Perfumes Mentioned. Highly underrated. I find that all of the feminine collection, all of Perfumes Mentioned fragrances for the most part are worth every single penny. They are a pretty penny, but they're worth every single penny. Okay, last but certainly not least, I have not talked about this fragrance much at all on my channel because I rarely wear it, but when I do, I feel like a supermodel, and I'm not gonna lie to you. This is Santal Blush from the House of Tom Ford. Now, word on the street is a lot of celebrities wear this fragrance. I believe the rumor is Taylor Swift wears this, so if you're a Swiftie, pick you up some Santal Blush. I am not the biggest fan of Tom Ford, but there are a few fragrances that I'm like, okay, you can join the family. This is a beautiful sandalwood fragrance, but it also has a gorgeous like yellow floral tone to it. It has this warmth to it from some cinnamon, so you get these warm spices. You of course get that sandalwood, and to me the sandalwood is not creamy at all. It's not a creamy sandalwood. This is more of a wood choppy sandalwood. So like if you went to go actually smell sandalwood, you would get that true scent of that woodiness. So that's why I like this one, because it's different from other sandalwoods that I have. For example, I have Santal Complète from Fragrance du Bois. That one to me comes off a little bit creamier. It comes off as like a creamier, smoother sandalwood because it has coconut and vanilla, you know, things like that. This fragrance has more of like a woody tone to it. So it's like a true sandalwood. It's kind of dry, and I think the dryness is emphasized by the cinnamon. So you know, you get this really dry sandalwood. The Ylang Ylang, which is a yellow floral, adds this slightly banana-ish tone to it. I don't want to say banana, but like it has this beautiful tropical tone to it, but it doesn't go too tropical. You can wear this every day. The frankincense that's in here is pretty intense. It doesn't go smoky. It does slightly go a little greenish to me, slightly like Guidance, like the frankincense and Guidance smells similar to the frankincense and Santal blush. So yeah, a con though about Tom Ford fragrances in general, and specifically this one, I would say performance is average, and me spending $300 for a 50 ml is a bit intense for it to be an average performing fragrance. So Tom Ford, the team at Tom Ford, if y'all are watching this, can y'all please like upgrade the perfume concentration or something, because something's got to give. Like, these fragrances are too expensive. I love the bottle. Oh, also my bottle is in the older packaging. They have a newer packaging with like a brown top, like a bean fume or whatever it is. So they changed the packaging on this because this bottle has been discontinued, but the juice is the same as the juice that's in store. So I just want to let y'all know that. But this is Santal blush from Tom Ford, and yeah, this fragrance, I personally feel like it's worth every single penny because it's unique. It is unlike anything that Tom Ford really has in the woody department, and I find it to be pretty unique. So yeah. All right, y'all, so that's all I have for you guys today. What did you think about this video? Do y'all have luxury fragrances that you find to be worth every single penny? Leave them down below. I would absolutely love to know. Like, I genuinely love the dialogue. And we have to thank the sponsor of today's video, which is Idyl. Like, oh my god, thank you guys so much for these gorgeous pieces. I'm so grateful, and if it weren't for y'all, my family, watching, commenting, really supporting my channel, I wouldn't have these opportunities. So I thank you guys as well for all your support and your love. If you guys are new to my channel, I do quiz you guys at the end of all of my videos just to see who's been rocking with me into the end or whatnot. And for today's video, go ahead and leave me the diamond emoji. Come on now, leave me the diamond emoji so I know you guys made it until the end. I love you guys so much, and I will see you all in the next one.